Petra carries award-winning products. Apple sales soar, waterproof phones, tablet usage doubles, and Apple changes textbooks. I'm Cayley, Mosca, Web Marketing Coordinator with Petra, and it's time for the Petra 5 in 5. I've got 5 stories in 5 minutes. Sounds like a great combination to me. The 2012 Consumer Electronics Show wrapped up last week, and with every CES comes a slew of awards. Petra is proud to carry a number of the 2012 International CES Innovations Design and Engineering honorees in our lineup. Look for these products on the Petra website, in print, and in emails to be distinguished with one of these logos. Each week we will spotlight a couple of these products in the Petra Pulse. This week we brought you a detailed look at the Bluetooth Speaky and the Jawbone Era. Be sure to check out these spotlights on youtube.com/Petra channels. You can find all of these award-winning products on Petra.com. Congratulations to all the honorees. The launch of the iPhone 4S helped boost Apple's rankings, bringing their sales dollars this close to those of Android's, an impressive feat when you consider the number of devices you're comparing. According to Nielsen's December survey of the U.S. mobile phone market, 44.5% of those surveys bought an Apple iPhone, up from 25.1% in October, with 57% of those buyers saying they chose the iPhone 4S over the less expensive iPhone 4 or 3GS. The huge lead that up until recently Android had held all but evaporated, with 46.9% of respondents saying that they purchased a phone running on the Google Android operating system, down from 61.6% before the iPhone 4S's October 14th debut. Now, Android fanboys still have something to gloat about, as Android still leads iPhone 43.6% to 30%. But once again, I'll point out that there are about a gazillion Android models to 5 iPhone models? Yeah. So I'd say those are pretty good numbers, especially when you look at BlackBerry's sad and steady decline to 4.5% of the market. Ouch! So in the smartphone war, what can manufacturers do to set themselves apart? Apple and Samsung are hoping that waterproofing technology is the ticket, as durability and safety become increasingly important to consumers and phone makers. As water damage occurs regularly but isn't covered by Apple and Samsung's standard warranties, waterproofing could be a key selling point to consumers. HDO's WaterBlock technology, which was introduced at CES, protects devices on a molecular level, coating phones with an organic, invisible, nanoscale film barrier, which keeps devices operational after intense water exposure. Although not recommended for sustained submersion, it could help protect from damage if a phone is dropped in a toilet or rained on. So the race is on to see who can incorporate it first. According to a survey done by the Pew Internet and American Life Project, the number of Americans owning a tablet jumped from 10% to 19% between mid-December to early January. E-readers also experienced a jump, with ownership growing from 18% to 29% during the same time period. Pew researchers noted that this was striking because from mid-2011 into the fall months, tablet and e-book ownerships had remained steady. The introduction of the lower-priced Kindle Fire and the Barnes & Noble Nook tablet, as well as e-readers costing less than $100, helped to boost sales. Plus, I'm sure it didn't hurt that a major holiday fell in that time period. Apple held their education event last Thursday, and with it came a few exciting takeaways. First was the announcement of iBooks 2 for iPad 2, which came with the inclusion of iBooks textbooks, bringing a whole new world of dynamic, engaging, and truly interactive textbooks to the iPad. Apple is currently teamed with Houghton Mifflin Harcourt, McGraw-Hill, and Pearson to make some textbooks available as iBooks textbooks, with more expected as the program grows. With prices of iBooks textbooks starting at $14.99, the program offers a different model to the traditional textbook, which a school would purchase once at a substantially higher rate and use for a number of years, rather than on a per-student, per-year basis. Apple additionally announced iBooks Author on the Mac App Store, which will make it easier for anyone to create iBooks textbooks. That's your Petra 5 in 5. Have a great week, and we'll catch up with you next time for more hot industry news.